In a dusty village, there lived a little boy named Raju. He was 7 years old, with ribs that showed through his torn shirt, and feet that had never known the comfort of shoes. While rich children in nearby towns ate 3 meals a day, Raju often went to sleep with nothing but water in his belly. Raju lived with his mother in a tiny mud hut at the edge of the village. His father had died when Raju was only 3, leaving behind nothing but memories and an empty wooden box that once held savings. Every morning, Raju's mother walked 5 miles to work in wealthy farmers' fields. She earned barely enough for one small meal. Every night, she would divide the food and give the bigger portion to Raju, telling him she had already eaten. But Raju knew the truth. He saw her hunger. He heard her stomach cry at night. The village children wanted nothing to do with Raju. They called him terrible names that cut deeper than any knife. "Beggar boy," they shouted. "Son of nothing," they laughed. "Your family is cursed," they whispered. Raju had no friends, no toys, no books, no hope. One evening, after another day of hunger and humiliation, Raju sat alone behind his hut, crying into his small hands. "Why was I born poor?" he asked the empty sky. "Why does God hate my family? Maybe I should just stop trying. Nothing will ever change for someone like me." Just then, he noticed something on the ground. A single mango seed, probably dropped by a passing bird. It was small, dry, and looked completely worthless. Raju picked it up and was about to throw it away when he heard footsteps. An old wandering monk with a white beard and kind eyes appeared on the dusty path. He saw Raju holding the seed and sat down beside him without asking permission. "Why do you cry, little one?" the monk asked gently. Raju wiped his tears, embarrassed. "Because I am poor, grandfather. Because I have nothing. Because I will always have nothing." The monk looked at the seed in Raju's hand and smiled mysteriously. "Nothing. But you hold a forest in your palm right now." Raju looked at the small seed, confused. This is just a useless seed, grandfather. It is garbage." The monk shook his head slowly. "Let me tell you a secret that rich people never understand. This tiny seed contains a tree. That tree contains 100 mangoes. Each mango contains more seeds. Each seed contains another tree. In your small hand right now, you hold 1,000 trees. You hold food for generations. You hold shade for children not yet born." Raju stared at the seed with wide eyes, seeing it differently now. The monk continued, "But here is the important truth, little one. The seed only becomes a forest if someone plants it. If someone waters it when no one is watching. If someone protects it when storms come. If someone believes in it when everyone else sees only dirt." He placed his wrinkled hand over Rayu's heart. "You are that seed, child. Right now, you see yourself as small and worthless. But inside you is a forest waiting to grow. The question is not whether you are poor today. The question is whether you will plant yourself and never give up until you become what you were born to be." Something awakened inside Rayu's chest. A tiny flame that had almost died. That night, Raju planted the mango seed behind his hut. He watered it with the little water he could spare. He protected it from goats and chickens. He talked to the empty soil every single day. The villagers thought he had gone mad. "The poor boy now farms invisible trees," they joked. "His hunger has broken his mind completely." But Raju did not listen to their words anymore. Weeks passed. Nothing grew. Months passed. Still nothing. The other children laughed harder. Even his mother worried silently about her son. But every single morning, Raju watered that spot of earth and whispered, "I believe in you. I will not give up on you." Then one morning, after 7 months of nothing, Raju saw it. A tiny green shoot, no bigger than his smallest finger, pushing through the cracked earth toward the sun. He fell to his knees and cried with joy. That small shoot became a sapling. The sapling became a tree. And 5 years later, that single seed had grown into a magnificent mango tree that produced the sweetest fruit anyone had ever tasted. Raju sold the mangoes at the market. He saved every coin carefully. He collected every seed and planted more trees. 1 tree became 5. 5 became 20. 20 became 100. By the time Raju was 17, he owned the largest mango orchard in 3 villages. The same children who mocked him now worked in his fields. The same villagers who called him cursed now bought fruit from his hands. But Raju never forgot where he came from. He built a school for poor children who could not afford books. Above the door, he hung a dried mango seed in a golden frame with 4 simple words beneath it. Never give up. Grow. Every morning, Raju would gather the children and tell them the story of the wandering monk. He would hold up a seed and ask them the same question. "What do you see? Garbage or a forest?" And every child would answer together, "A forest, teacher." we see a forest. Today Raju is an old man with white hair and kind eyes, just like the monk who changed his life. And every day, someone plants a new seed because of his story. So I ask you, my friend, what seed are you holding right now? What dream have you almost thrown away because the world called it worthless? Remember little Raju. Remember the mango seed. Remember the monk's words. You are not small. You are not worthless. You are a forest waiting to grow. Plant yourself. Water yourself. Believe in yourself. And never, ever give up. Take care of your precious and powerful heart.